it felt like no one had more fun destroying the Phoenix Suns in Game 7, which I call the game that keeps on giving, than Luka Doncic. This guy was laughing as he knocked down threes in the faces of Phoenix Suns defenders. But maybe, just maybe, though, maybe another Dallas Maverick had a little more fun because he knew his bank account was about to be a tad bit happier. So Luka had 35. It was a very loud 35. We know what he did, 27 in the first half, matching the Suns score. But Spencer Dinwiddie was right behind him with 30 off the bench. He had 21 in the first half, too. Nobody's really talking about that. And that 30 points from Spencer Dinwiddie helped him get over $570,000. When Dinwiddie signed his contract with the Washington Wizards, he had a clause in it that if he made the conference finals, he'd get $570,000 as an incentive-based bonus. Obviously, Washington had no problem signing off on that and putting that in the contract because they knew darn well they wouldn't make it in the conference finals. And if they did make the conference finals, they would have no problems paying that because it would mean that that franchise overachieved by a bunch. So Spencer, though, he got traded at the deadline to Porzingis. Keep in mind, you don't get a new contract when you're traded, when you already have a contract already going on. So it probably was the best thing for Spencer Dinwiddie to get traded, not because he got to play with Luka Doncic over Bradley Beal. I think Luka's a better player. But also because it put him in a position to be on a team that had conference finals aspirations. Hence, the Dallas Mavericks start their conference finals run on Wednesday. Spencer Dinwiddie, to me, is one of the most important pieces of this series. Spencer is a guy that creates matchup nightmares for Steph Curry. To me, what has been the biggest piece to the puzzle the entire run of the Golden State Warriors is, can you make Steph Curry play defense? The one time in which the Warriors lost when they were at full strength was when Kyrie Irving made Steph Curry guard him, when J.R. Smith started attacking the rim, when the Cavs downed the Warriors in 2016. Other than that, pretty much the Warriors have been dominant because they're a really great team, because they got really great players, because of injuries. A lot of injuries have happened to teams that they've played, hence Ja Morant going down with the Grizzlies. But, hey, injuries part of the game. But a lot of it is making Steph Curry play defense, and pretty much most teams have not done that in their run. If you go big boy lineup and Jalen Brunson's out there and Klay Thompson's got to guard Brunson, if he's lighting up Steph Curry and Spencer Dinwiddie's out there and you got Luka out there, Steph's going to have to guard one of these three guys. So it's going to be important for Jalen Brunson or Spencer Dinwiddie to attack, because you leave Steph Curry with nowhere to go offensively. Or defensively. Think about it. Steph struggled against the Grizzlies most of that series. He had a couple great games before most part of that series. He couldn't make a shot in the first half of those games. You bring in a guy like Spencer Dinwiddie, who's bigger than Steph, has the ability to get you a bucket, can score 30 on any given night just when his head's right. Now you got something there. I think Spencer Dinwiddie will be a huge piece to this puzzle for the Dallas Mavericks if they want to advance to the NBA Finals, a place that they haven't been in a few years now since they won that bad boy. I believe, though, if you're going to get it done, you need guys like Spencer Dinwiddie and Jalen Brunson to be as good as Luka is going to be to get it done. It's not going to be a Luka Doncic show. The Warriors are too smart to let one man beat them. You're going to have to get some other guys to run with him. And Spencer Dinwiddie's bank account's already looking nicer by the day. By the way, I think he had a $1 contract. I think if I'm not mistaken, in Spencer's contract, it was so jovial that the Wizards will win a championship. I think if they win, he gets $1 more. See, you got to stop playing around. He was trolling. And look, he probably cost himself some money. Look, if the Dallas Mavericks go on to win a championship, he's going to get $1 for that. You playing around, you never know. You could get traded at any point.